Oh, I thought he died, but the turret died.
Wow, that was a nice role play.
Holy.
I mean, this game should literally just be FF. It's just so done.
Danny's popping off right now.
Whoa, we might get a penta.
Penta.
Whoa. Oh my god, that was so hard. Holy shit.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh my, it's the hurricane. Whoa.
The hurricane is pretty poggers there.
He did a lot of damage.
Getting so much value.
30
Yeah.
seconds until minions spawn.
Okay, is there ever a situation on Senna where you go both hurricane and rapid fire?
No, never.
Never?
Yeah, never. No.
It's way too little damage.
It's just too low damage. You're sacrificing too much for
They kind of be like building Trinity and Hurricane on Zeri. Just too low damage.
It feels like EG has better teamwork in the first month of playing together than 100 Thieves does after a year and like however long.
Minions have spawned.
Really strange. It feels like when they make plays, there's no like random solo weird shit happening. Like they're all pretty synced up. Even on that Herald play, it's like no one's making a misstep, right? Like when Danny's pushing bot, no one's making a mistake of walking up and dying 4v5. Like that stuff is basic, obviously, but I feel like 100 Thieves actually does make mistakes like that, where it's like it's not your turn to go, bro, and they just go anyways.
Maybe Dig's just
Are you-
really good. You ever think about that?
You basing
could
it
also
off
be really good.
the games yesterday? Because how did they did not look like themselves yesterday?
I think when 100 Thieves
they were
loses,
playing well.
they don't look like themselves pretty often. They also lost a game in group stage, I forget against 2, where I felt like it's a teamwork issue. It's not like an individual mechanics issue. I'm not like thinking like, oh man, it's because someday FBI or Abadage just like suck at laning or like messed up mechanically. I mean, there are times where they do, but I don't think it's the main reason why they lose.
EG versus
Zeri's move speed
GG.
just keeps going up forever.
In that clip?
No, I'm playing her in practice right now.
Oh, yeah, it's an infinite stack. You can only get the crazy stacks with Hurricane, I think. Maybe Ravenous.
I don't have Hurricane, and I have the most fucking move speed right now.
Yeah, but you're in a practice tool. Being a dummy.
Why the fuck can I
Hurricane.
get up to 2,000 move speed?
Let's see. That's the champ, bro. The champ is supposed to ramp with ulti.
But like,
And, like,
you
it-
can't,
but, like,
you can't
I think there
reasonably
should be
ramp
a
like
limit.
that.
Like,
mean,
I don't think any champ should be moving at fucking 2,300 move speed. Like, this is just fucking ridiculous.
But like, it's not a realistic scenario.
Yeah, you're never. That's never gonna happen except for like one out of every like.
I don't know,
500
man.
Zeri
I
games.
feel like based on how she works, like, when she works, she's gonna have this shit.
I don't think so, dude. Like, did you see how 0 damage he fucking did in that clip? Like,
But like, if I
was-
can get
Dude,
2,700.
Let's all watch the clip together, actually, because I don't.
Okay,
think
dude.
Twitch
So
chat
I have
actually knows.
almost 3k move speed here, and I only have 750 stacks.
only 750. Holy wow.
Hold on. I'm gonna watch the clip.
Playing a game where everyone's complaining about how high the damage is, yet you play a 0 damage build that requires you to stay in combat for 4 minutes. Somehow.
Not even 4 minutes. Hasn't even been 4 minutes in my game.
Do you guys want to watch with me, or no? You don't have to.
Link it. No, you
I'll
didn't.
The
link
clip, I seen it.
Yeah, but
I
watch
know,
it
but
again.
like to show the viewers.
Oh,
what we're talking
yeah,
about.
I'll watch.
1, 2, 3.
Dude, this clip has 1 million views. Holy shit.
Yeah, because it's like one of the only Zeri clips where she's
I can't
actually
hear it.
working.
Yes, muted.
It's supposed to have gotten linked in every single region's version of like Reddit or like the forums because it's so fucking funny.
Dude, it's like
it's so
the-
comical.
It's like
This
the,
is so
the
good for a
Chinese
young
video.
brand, dude. He's like the first person to
I
have
know.
a fucking crazy
Yeah,
clip
he's
on
like
the
the
new champ.
exactly. It's like this is too hilarious. He kills Revenge, and Revenge is the one who kills him later. Spoilers.
You bitch. I was watching this video, spoiler free.
My bad. I just realized like that's what fucking happens. So he's at 700 move speed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this looks like a fucking, like one of those forged Chinese videos where they just set up some troll shit.
Yeah,
Except it's not set up.
I think he's missing a lot of his cues.
Yeah, he
is.
is.
The big reason why he's not doing any damage. Like
But, I
on that
mean,
Sona right there, he actually just wasn't hitting anything.
Dude, because how the fuck are you supposed to hit your Q when you're moving at 1,000 move speed? It's like
What do you
so...
mean? That you act like that's hard. That makes it easier. You just fucking run up to him. Don't shoot him out of range.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be doing max range Qs. Like, you're supposed to be spacing. Obviously, if you run up to the melee range, then yeah, you're gonna fucking be able to hit your Q. But like,
well,
he's trying to do perfect spacing, like 600 range auto attack range.
Oh my god.
Oh, her Q's
So
825 range.
fucking funny, man.
I'm just like, obviously, I'm not saying melee, but I'm saying you don't
Then
need a
just back.
fucking.
Hey, don't stop it.
Like
don't
on
stop.
Revenge here, he's hit like 1 Q.
No, he hasn't. He's hit like 7. You're kidding.
He's definitely hit like 20
He's
Qs,
hit
bro.
like 21.
Okay,
he's literally-
after I said that, he started hitting more.
No,
but dude,
he's-
watch the beginning. He hits an auto in 1 Q, and he missed like 5.
He's only doing damage when he's right clicking, by the way. Like every Q is doing 0 damage.
Oh, and Vlad ends up with the quad. Like, job well done, Vlad.
Good job, Vlad.
Oh man, it's just so funny. Like, and people are telling me the champ's like really good.
And people
in
were
the-
telling me
in-
the champ's bad. Oh my
Okay,
good lord.
you cannot watch that clip and tell me that the champ is good.
No, I think
Nobody
it's,
can ever watch that clip and say, "Wow, Zeri is so strong."
it's the troll
That
build.
clip-
Okay, I'm gonna
That
count how
clip
many Qs
literally
he hits on
shows
Aurelia.
how awful it is.
No, here's no damage.
An ally
Yeah,
has
he's
been
doing big
slain.
damage, man.
No, he
Yeah.
has none. He's also maxing E second, which I don't think
I
you're
know that
supposed to do,
second.
but I don't know.
He hit 1 Q, 1 auto, and then he missed
Dude.
5.
I seriously think
Really?
one aspect of the character that needs to be thought about is how consistent it is to hit all of your damage. If you're playing fucking like Draven, you hit all of your damage like 90% of the time. If you're playing, I don't know, Jinx, you're hitting all of your damage like fucking 95% of the time. It's so easy to do. With Zeri, like,
It's not
random
that
shit can
hard
happen.
to miss. Like,
I
fucking,
mean, I'm
wait,
I'm definitely not
that hard
saying
to
it's
miss or not that hard
expected.
to hit.
not that hard to hit. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not until it is. Until you miss one on somebody who just jukes left instead of the expected right, or like, dude, I fully believe even if you have perfect aim with Zeri Q, you can just randomly be missing Qs. You can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
and that's-
one.
Yeah, but that's enough, right? Like, because 1 Q out of 7 Qs is a huge percentage of your damage gone. Anyways,
I think
that's the way they design the
really
champion. It's
situational.
designed
If
to be
people
like
are running
Ezreal.
at you, I think you should be able to hit most of them.
Yeah. No, I understand like that aspect. Just that she's designed to be like Ezreal, right? But I feel like the payoff is so much less than Ezreal. When Ezreal hits every skill shot, somebody gets 100-0'd, but when Zeri hits every Q, it's like you're just doing a regular 80 carry amount of damage.
Uh-huh.
I feel like the payoff should be like she hits every single Q and moves super fast, and she's doing like abnormally high damage.
I don't know, man. I was like near 1v2ing a fucking like Jin Yumi at level 6. Like, she does a lot of damage.
I
An
see.
ally has
Like,
been
it's-
I will admit, at 6 she does
An
feel
enemy
really good.
has been slain.
Yeah, I
Her
think
ult is pretty insane.
I think they'll tune some numbers based on like, you know, her win rates coming up. But I think
I think
the
it's gonna- yeah.
baseline is pretty good.
You're gonna have to wait to see people actually learn the champ too, because nobody's gonna be good at a champ like that for day one.
Also,
right?
yeah, the skill maxing too. That plays a big part. Like, I think there's no chance you're not maxing W like second.
I don't know, dude. W max. I mean, I guess the slow duration goes
going
up quite a
makes
bit.
Big
Yep.
deal. Big deal.
It's huge. It's slow
70%
percent.
slow for 2 seconds is actually a really fat slow.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
this
Cooldown doesn't
thing's
change on it though.
this thing's AOE, by the way. Like, if you are basing it off of that single shot laser, then you're griefing. But like, if you're basing it off the massive AOE that it's doing, it's pretty insane.
Yeah, I could see it being
could see it.
not bad.
Yep. That makes sense. And Emax, really the only change is 1.5 seconds CD per level. I mean, God, E just feels like her most... It's frustrating playing with her E. That's the way it feels. I feel like it was designed to reduce cooldown on minion hits. That's why it has like the Ezreal tier of cooldown. But then they're like, this is too broken. She's too mobile. So then they kept the cooldown and then made it only reduce on champion hits.
Yeah, dude.
And in that way, I feel like it's just never up when I need it to be up.
Imagine Ezreal Q didn't reduce E cooldown if you hit fucking minions.
Oh my god, the champ would be just disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, that's how it feels in Zeri. I mean, there are team fights where you get like 5 E's off, and there are team fights where you get 1. It just depends.
Yeah.
My middle name is Yiliong, but you probably won't be able to pronounce it. Nobody really pronounces it right.
I have gotten to the point where I can respond, like I immediately respond to every butchered pronunciation of my first name, and like I don't ever get offended. It's just like funny to me because like everyone has said my name in so many ways. It's
What are the
amazing.
ways? How do you say the name and fuck it up?
Yilang, Yiliang,
Yiliang.
Yiliong. God, there's just so many. I can't even think of them off the top of my head.
Yilang.
There's just
Who
so
has
many.
called you Yilang?
Like some people are dyslexic. Like so many people have called me Yilang. Some people have called my fucking
That's so
teachers
funny.
called me Yilang. Like some people fuck up the L and the Y, so they're like Li Yang. And I will instantly, if somebody says Li Yang, I'll fucking turn on and be like, yeah, I'm here. Like whatever it is, dude.
Did you ever get
Here, I
self-conscious in
guess.
school when you have a sub teacher and they're like reading out attendance and you're like just fucking praying that
Yeah.
they don't give people
Yeah.
a new way to fucking make fun of your name? Like just like please, please, please.
Yeah, dude. I was anxious. I was rehearsing the line in my head. Like, just call me Peter. Just call me Peter. Yeah, I go by Peter. And then like I'm like waiting for the substitute teacher to call my name so I can like actually say it.
That's fucking funny.
It's like that one fucking skit from Key and Peele.
Yeah. Aaron.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Aatrox.
Aatrox.
Yo, did Ellis actually said Aatrox like no meme?
I think so.
There's no fucking chance somebody says Aatrox and it's not a KMP reference. Like there's no
Yeah, I think.
possible reality.
I
where
think he
that's
sticks
the
to
case.
it as a troll for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Okay. I'm gonna ask I need to write that down. I need to ask LS later if that was for real. I actually don't know. I'm just kidding, by the way. I
where
have
do you
no
guys
idea.
put your webcam to not cover up shit?
Bottom right.
Bottom left over the HP bar and the mana, but not the abilities, so my guys can see the ability max.
Okay.
And they can see like the cooldown of the summoners.
Yeah.
And then like it'll barely be touching the
Has been destroyed.
rune for
True, that could be better.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Let's try it.
Dojo Pune on Luciano mid. Wait, this matchup sounds fucking
Wait.
off. Wait,
Did you see what Impact just did? He fucked over the enemy
he just
jungler
got
so
forced
hard.
off his first camp.
That happened to me
I'm
in SoloQ,
so
bro.
goddamn mad at my top laner if they do that.
No, dude, that happened to me, and I was so mad at my top laner. Actually.
Yeah, Tony Top actually just fucked his jungler right in the ass. Inspired to just rush level 3 and then walk into his bottom jungle.
Wait, maybe Tony Top gets something off this though. Level 2 first.
Oh, that was a terrible mantra Q. I'm cringing.
You're a little ahead of me.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. We're sync.
Fuck this timer,
The
dude.
timer is troll as shit. You know, yesterday I had Sven in my last SoloQ game, and I was vibing with Nunu. Actually, next to that second, but like first, but that doesn't matter. And he mental boomed and ran it down because his support was typing to him after missing every mantra Q, and I had to go back and watch the replay to see if he was justified. Because he actually mental boomed.
Oh.
Nah,
Jesus.
his name's not Tony. He doesn't even play top. Fucking get rid of this guy.
What the hell does he play?
Dude, this is so fucking doomed for Diana.
Dude, missing mantra Q, like, it's actually the easiest skill shot to land.
No,
Oh
I
my,
know,
this is
I know.
unplayable. Yo, Iconic has not gotten to play against EG.
Oh my god, I got smited. I love EG's play though. They actually
Holy
are so
Oh,
aggressive
it's
in
so
jungle.
good. Fucking over the enemy jungler
Yeah.
is just one of the
Oh my god.
single best ways to win the
Hold
game.
up, hold up.
Oh,
Wait,
hold up.
Wait, this is big. This is big.
EG just looks flawless right now. EG is so ahead of every other team.
Iconic hasn't done
No wrong.
anything.
An ally has been slain.
EG does not make
Mid-diff.
mistakes.
Mid diff. Middle difference, yo.
God.
But honestly,
damn.
until that point where Galio pressed F on the turret, to pay respect, it was looking good for EG.
Wait, why did Galio flash on the turret?
Oh shit, his TP's on D.
Whoa, flash on F? That's so weird. It doesn't make any sense.
That's pretty rare.
It doesn't make sense.
Why would you put flash on F?
I think this Diana build is pretty good.
Tank
Wait a
Diana,
minute.
wow.
Wait, he's going come tank Diana?
Race car Diana is real, guys. No one
Yeah, I
can
mean,
tell me
I
otherwise.
don't hate it. I really don't. It sounds like it makes sense. If there's a champion that this shit's good on, I feel like Diana would come with it totally fine.
Yeah. I have a question though. Why would we not just play a different champion?
Because Diana Clear is so good.
Like maybe
Yeah.
Hectorine? Or
Oh, I've seen Hector Reams just fucking pop off.
I mean, they've been pretty off on LCS, but like, okay. No, I mean maybe Diana is. I feel like a big core identity of Diana is that when she does get a big ulti, the damage is going to be massive, so you have to flash out of it. Although I do understand that like maybe she's just there to do one little slam dunk with Galio.
Oh! Hold up.
Wait a sec.
Oh, jungle gap, jungle gap, jungle gap!
How the fuck? They kind of trolled the hell out of that. Uh-oh. Wait,
Wait,
hold up.
what's happening? Holy shit, that almost killed Ryoma, by the way.
Oh, wait, dude, but two
Yeah,
fucking...
Iconic can turn this.
Wait, dude, Jigsaw and Ezreal
Nope.
flew at like the same angle and fucking hit nothing.
That's funny. Mod check
I think
ults.
I think AD carries having global ults is one of the most redeeming parts about their role.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Shooting those, hitting a global ult feels so good.
Yep.
Do you think that Riot thinks about that when they design AD carries? Because so many of them have global ultis. Ashe, Senna, Jinx, Ezreal, like
Draven.
they. Oh, and Draven. Like maybe they're trying to make.
Jinx.
You know,
I mean, it's
AD
been that way
carries
for so
feel-
long.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of them have been a long time. It's true.
I don't think it's an accident. I think it's
Yeah.
interesting.
Watch Inspired Smite here. Oh no, that's not Inspired Smite. Sorry, Iconics. Inspired just doesn't have Smite. That's what I just realized.
Yep.
He didn't get out Smited. He just straight up didn't have it.
Yep. That is really unlucky.
In fact, just straight into.
Oh wow, that step back by Arioma was actually huge.
And the Ezreal comes
Yeah.
The Ezreal ult was so late. I think he saw Jinx shoes on and he goes, "Oh fuck, I have one of those too." I'm
Yeah.
sending it.
Don't mind just in case my team flames me after this. But he doesn't
Don't flame
actually
me! Don't flame me!
look-
Don't flame me!
Yeah. Stixley like just throws it, but like doesn't actually look to see where he wants to aim it.
Mm-hmm. It's like it hits the whole Raptor camp and just does now 10 damage.
Maybe it's when they added 6 Raptors.
True.
Oh,
Oh wow. Danny's flash was a little bit of a panic. I think he was all right there, but maybe not. Maybe Danny just ERs him actually, so it was good.
yeah, I think he needed a flash there.
Oh,
Oh,
bye-bye, Drag. Oh. Oh my god.
Chime just
Ooh,
almost
Iconic's
dies
gone.
instantly. Wait, Chime is dead.
Oh.
Yikes!
That was...
That went horribly. Oh, Danny is in the flank.
Did they... We're literally not trying
Surely
to
6
contest.
doesn't die here.
I think he does. Oh.
Wait, holy shit.
No,
I
he's
just
gone.
I
Inspired's
just
behind him.
realized that Danny
Yeah.
has fleet.
Yeah.
I actually really like that adaptation. I think a lot of games fleet is super underrated because lethal tempo is super overrated.
An ally has been slain.
It is OP as fuck, but if you're already gonna outscale super giga hard, you don't need to like overkill it on the scaling. That's what I
Uh-oh.
think.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Like sometimes fleet footwork actually puts you in a position to do, you know, extra damage you wouldn't otherwise be able to do with move speed or the healing, especially in lane. Just trying to get lane pressure against Karma is a big deal. This champ is awful without push. It's like actually
I mean,
hate
it's
Karma.
better for a lane like dodging skill shots and shit, right?
Yeah, exactly. And just
Isn't
dodging.
Fleet really OP versus Draconic? Because like,
Yeah, it could be.
It allows you to just dodge this like W on directly on top of yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wow! He doesn't die. He
A
doesn't
nice
die.
solo kill from Tony Top, getting Impact back for that one early game.
Huge. Wow, Tony. Yeah.
Dude, I didn't think that Camille had enough damage to finish the kill there. That was fucking crazy.
That was well calculated. Impact just getting baited into another 1v1 solo kill.
True. So true.
Do you guys think that most players, when they choose their runes, they're actually thinking about the current game that they're in and what would help their champion the most? Or do you think they just go to win rate websites and they're like, okay, I'm going to pick the one with the highest win rate so I don't get flamed if I lose?
I don't think there's too much adaptation against the enemy team. It's more about your champ.
I don't know if I'd
I
say
would
that.
argue
Like,
that the better you are, because Abadage had that answer in an interview where he's like, I changed my runes because I knew I was up against Fudge, and it's like, the better you are, the more often you're going to be able to know what runes are better for what situation.
That's like only talking about the armor more though.
No, he was
wasn't it
talking
first
about.
strike?
Yeah, he was
He was talking about running
about
first strike.
Versus
like
what?
Cookie's time work tonic on. Was he playing Porky or Oriana? I forgot. But he's talking about like Cookies versus doing like the greedy setup, which I'm guessing is either domination or sorcery second.
Team has destroyed
And he's like, I knew that I could do the greedy setup and win lane anyways. So that's why I did that.
I don't know. Like, it's not really too much of a thing though, honestly. Like,
You don't think so? I think there's a decent amount of times, like, as jungler, like, say you're a Conqueror jungler, right? I think there's a lot of options for your secondary runes. Like, the most common's probably, like, Futures Market Boots, just to get your spikes faster. But you can also go, like, Relentless Hunter, and...
it feels different for
something
those,
else.
but like for, I don't know, for 80 carries, there's not really any variation. Like, there's just a better build always. Like
I mean,
sorcery
you don't think there's
just
some games where it's like, I don't need Inspiration secondary, maybe I want to go like Gathering Storm, Absolute Focus, or like I want Nimbus Clock this game?
not really. Like, those just kind of suck a lot of
Dude,
times.
look at this game, for example. Danny is going Fleet and Sorcery second. If he's up against human bot lanes, he's not going to be going Sorcery second. He'll get shit on. If he plays against Hansam and Core, goes Sorcery second.
But it's like a greed for nothing. Like, you're just trolling. This is essentially what it is. Like, because those runes just aren't good. Is the problem.
Dude, I've literally done this. Like, I literally did this against, like at MSI against like fucking IG and G2. Like, there are just some games where you're just you're feeling yourself and like you go the greediest possible runes because you know that you can handle it.
Yeah, you're trolling. That's all it is.
No, it's not trolling. It's
I
just,
don't know if I
you're
agree with
super
that
on
one.
top of your
'Cause
game, you can
I definitely
gap
think there's
them.
value in.
Yeah.
If you have Nimbus Cloak and Gathering Storm, that's 100% getting you more value later in the game.
Yeah.
Like maybe you'll lose lane and then like it makes that later value not worth it. But if you can get away with it, for sure. Like you're.
I don't think they're good enough runes at the moment to be worth considering is the problem.
I know that when I'm playing an assassin and the 80 carry has Nimbus Cloak, they are much harder to kill because when they flash out, they're fucking sprinting out too.
I think Nimbus Cloak is definitely really strong. Like I think that is actually one of the most game-changing runes because there are a lot of times where Nimbus Cloak heal is almost the same value as a flash.
Yeah.
Because of just how fucking supersonic you are for those 2 seconds.
I don't know, man. Like,
Also, look at Tony Tops.
if it was as
Tony
good as you
Top.
described.
Oh my god.
Oh
this-
my god, that was a massive AoE.
It's a
That was
good
sick.
engage, but I don't like the timing of it. Tony Top just wasted his E, so he can't contribute at all.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh my god, it's
Big say is melee range.
Oh man, I don't know about that one. Flash E into it.
Flash E in. When you flash E, you end up at the exact same spot as before your flash because you do the back. That was so funny.
Yeah, dude, I think that actually was uniconic there. I mean, I don't know what the fuck Tony Top was doing wasting his E like that, but it's just one of those cases where if your teammates can't follow up, otherwise good engage is not actually good.
uniconic. Is that what
Yeah.
you just said?
I said
I'm
iconic.
not gonna lie to you though. I don't know if Iconic's screen was panned to his top laner legitimately trolling the game away. So I'm gonna give him some
Yeah.
slack for that one. He could have been looking at the champs in front of him, trying to get a gauge for the engage, and then not like behind enemy team where Tony is like
Let's see it again.
losing the game solo.
Wait, how did Tony?
Yeah, like
That was
I think
a
right there
weird-ass
he's not
E.
looking at Camille.
But why would he
Yeah,
E like that?
I mean,
though?
it's totally understandable, but at the same time, like, I think this fight would have went a lot better if they had to follow up here.
You said it was on Iconic?
Yeah.
That was on Tony.
Oh, Tony made the initial mistake, but then I don't think Iconic should go in when Camille can no longer follow up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Like, yeah, I mean, you definitely have to compensate for your teammates, but that was such a fucking good angle.
It was
I
a
think
great
the
night.
most productive way to think about it is Tony made like 99% of the mistake, but then if Iconic was literally Faker spamming F keys as he's about to go in, he would know that's not a good time to go in, and then Tony's mistake wouldn't have mattered as much.
Yeah.
But like, I actually I've had these conversations so often where it's like, the person who makes the 90% mistake, the one that like fucked everything over, will sometimes talk about, like, try to pin the mistake on the other person more than take ownership for the, you know, the situation happening in the first place. And then the person who like for example, there, like, if Tony Top is like, man, you really shouldn't have gone in, my E was down.
Oh,
and
dude, if
like,
he's
what the fuck, bro?
If the 90% person who makes a mistake is blaming the person who didn't compensate for his dumbassery, like, that is so tilting. I think in a perfect world, Tony Top should be the one whose team is just like, my bad, I don't know what the fuck I was doing there, and be like, yeah, you know, that was a really good engage, I should have been able to follow up. But then at the same time, Iconic should be like, yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have gone in, like, because you couldn't follow up.
Yes.
So both people were like, you know, I could have done something better. But realistically, what happens is Tony Top's like, dude, why'd you go in? I just used my E, and Iconic's like, why the fuck are you wasting your E, dude? Like, I got a 4-man ult with Galio. Like, we should win that shit every time.
Yeah. Or another way to start that conversation is Tony Top says, I don't know why you went in, dude. I just used my E.
I just baited Lulu Poly for free. If you just wait on my E, we fucking win that 100%.
Oh god, dude, team environments are so funny. Actually, I want to make a fucking reality TV show, man. I got to. Like,
oh, I mean, there's been plenty of those.
We have so much experience we can draw on.
Dude, let's just make a sitcom. Like, we already know exactly every archetype of our role players, so we can just like play every fucking role. Like, our acting skills are actually top notch too, because we're, you know, in so many commercials. Those HyperX commercials.
Oh baby.
Setting us up for later.
Yeah, like, fuck, what's the quote?
Shut up. No. Don't say
Mickey,
it.
what's the quote?
No, shut up. Shut up.
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
No, guys, shut up. I don't.
Twitch chat,
I'm
what's the
leaving.
quote? What's the
Shut
quote?
up. I'm leaving. Shut up. I'm leaving.
Dude, it's on the tip of my tongue.
I'm not gonna tell you. Suck a dick.
It's not about what you do. No, wait, no.
I hate you. It is about what you do.
It's not about what you
bitch.
say. It's about what you do. Is that it?
I don't know.
Guys,
that
I didn't write those
it's
lines.
Something like that. No one in Twitch chat's getting this quote.
I think that's it, isn't it? When you're chasing greatness is the first part, though. What just added to it?
Did they give you this car that says 2x lift on it?
I fucking wish, bro.
Absolutely not. Fuck
if
no.
they gave me that car, I would be so happy.
The only person I've
Just
heard
remember,
of
it's
getting
not
a
what you
car
said.
from the sponsorship shit is Perks. Oh,
Oh, a nut, dude. That one he
Wow.
actually crumbs hit hard.
holy fuck.
Crumbs?
Yeah, that's a big crumbs right there.
That's a throw, dude. In fucking like season 3 and 4, every time we would like watch LCS games together, Crumbs would play like the same champs I do, like Zac and shit, but he would just engage way too fucking early and just get insta-killed. And so we just started calling anyone who did that Crumbsing it.
Yep.
That's actually pretty funny.
But it's so true though. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think tanks are the hardest shit to play. Mechanically, they're not hard, but going in at the right time, you have to look at where both your team and their team are. And just because you can flash E ult, oh my god.
Ooh, the Gale just came back
Just
up.
a Gale, not even a Gale auto, just the Gale Force alone fucking took him out.
Oh, you got fucked.
But yeah, when you're engaging, you need to be aware of where everybody is and think like, what's going to happen after I do this play, you know? He's a tank Diana. He's not one-shotting the entire team with an ulti.
Yep.
No, dude, I have a really similar story about St. Vicious. So we're all at Wraiths, like blue side Wraiths, and St. Vicious. I don't
Blue.
know.
Maybe.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wait,
no,
hold on,
maybe
hold on.
Impact in the
Impact
bush.
might be getting it in the butthole.
Gwyn is
No.
immune. Gwyn is immune.
No.
Wait, this is Teemo.
Troll face. Gwen is immune.
Oh, she's back. Wait, what's killing him? What the fuck? Oh my god, Impact!
He's a so.
Impact just killed himself.
Dude, his GA bugged.
Yeah, for a sec I did think about GA. I was like, why does he have
Oh! They stopped damage for the Ezreal ult.
Yeah.
Oh, Inspired probably didn't have
GA? Anyways, St. Vicious did a flash over a wall, EQ over another wall, into ulti 5-man, died instantly and said, "Where's my team?" And that just became an instant classic on our team.
100%.
It's so funny.
People do that. It's everybody who's learning how to play tanks and engaging does this shit. I've done it on Zac a lot, which is kind of how I learned about it, but yeah, you 100% need to think about where the rest of your team is.
Chowster took a screenshot of the engage, and then he said, Saint, I just measured it, and we are literally 2 full screens away from your ult. So what do you want us to do?
2 teemos away.
And then he goes, well, you're just fucking bad. Be closer.
Yeah.
And you go, okay.
Okay, sure.
Do something!
I just expect you to not be fucking useless.
Playing
love
tanks
it.
is actually so hard. A really fucking random thing that I learned while I was in Korean boot camp once is like a Korean coach came over. He was like not even a really well-known Korean coach. He just like, I think he was, yeah, it was for like a small team like Zenix or something. And he was explaining to us like a concept that they had been working on in Korea that I thought was kind of bullshit at the time, but now I respect. And it's the concept of like pulling, like the push and pull of a team fight. Like, you know how when there's a standoff, there's like, you move forward, they move back. Then they move forward, you move back. You know, there's like a little bit of trading back and forth where like the line moves, kind of like wobbles forward and backwards.
Yeah.
And like the best time for you to engage is when you're pulling back and they're like all their characters are moving forward. And at the time I was thinking like, this guy's really overcomplicating an issue. Like, a good engage is a good engage. But nowadays, like not nowadays, like years ago, I realized like he's actually right. Like the best time to engage is when the enemy team thinks it's their time to engage.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
your whole team just turns
or-
around and beats their ass.
True.
Yeah. Even just the idea of like their attention being diverted
Yeah.
is usually when it's best to engage. Especially for flanks. Like if your team's making a TP flank, everyone on the team should be like walking up, posturing, making the other team look for something. Right, but sometimes people will just like AFK so far back or make it really obvious the team's coming in, like just start randomly walking at them.
Yeah. This game's over. But
Oh, it's been over.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yo, become a
Chemtech
zombie.
Soul's just too OP.
It's so broken for fountain diving.
that could be the series.
That is serious.
Keep calm, and that's the series.
Dude, that is seriously the most cringeworthy meme, and I even the thought of wearing a shirt that says that, I would legitimately do. I don't think Lena would be able to do it properly. I like the process of figuring out why someone who's really good is doing something, and sometimes the person can be wrong, but still, it's fun. I love that problem-solving part of games.
It's important to try to understand all the moving pieces in the game, and then understand like why it works the way that it does. And no one's perfect on it. Like you'll always be adjusting your perceptions as you go. But I do think for the new players who are starting out, like just straight up copying is fine, because if you have no idea like what the fuck's happening or why it's happening, then like you got to start somewhere. Just fucking copy a pro player, do exactly what you see them do. Eventually, you'll just start learning and being able to adjust it and make it your own.
Learning and smurfing.
I was a huge Biscuit hater for the longest time. I was like, this shit is useless, man. I don't need it for lane. And then I played against Uzi, and he went Biscuits and I didn't, and I just realized, oh, I do need this for lane. Like I was learning the game wrong. And not only that, this guy's been playing with Biscuits all year, and I'm just learning now, like,
My first biscuit.
yeah, my first Biscuit, actually. He knows when he has to use it, when he can save it. He knows, like, all these timings where he can, like, spam push the wave, eat the Biscuit to go get his mana back. Like, I don't know any of these things. And Yeah, all it takes is one thing, like one game or like one week of your life to go wrong, and then you're starting from scratch again. Does jerking off like reduce or increase your testosterone?
I don't know, actually.
I wouldn't know. I'm waiting for marriage.
Slain an enemy.
Chat? Chat? Any doctors? I'm fucking Googling it. Twitch chat does not help. Masturbation
Doctor
and testosterone. What's the connection? The short answer to the question, no. Masturbation and ejaculation have not been shown to have any long-term or negative effects of testosterone levels. But the longer answer isn't quite that simple. Masturbation, whether solo or with a partner, can have a variety of effects on your testosterone
with a partner
levels.
Does it matter who the partner is, or should it be a guy named William Hartman?
Oh, dude, yeah. It's such a fun activity to do with your friends.
Yeah,
And it's completely platonic.
of course. You just have to say the words afterwards.